The most important part that I feel makes this business successful are the people that you work with. And if your focus remains on the people that you work with, your business will be super successful. So I started in the industry fresh out of college. I moved to Panama City Beach, Florida, and started at Marriott's Bay Point Resort Village. Worked at a beautiful resort there, was there for 5 years, and then went all the way south to Key West and worked at the Casa Marina. From there I went to Miami Beach and I worked at the famous and historic Deauville Resort, and then moved myself up to the Hilton Palm Beach Oceanfront Resort, went back to Miami to Fisher Island Hotel and Resort, went to the Renaissance on 17th Street in Fort Lauderdale, and then I ended up actually here at the Riverside Hotel, and I've been the general manager here since 2010. So the Riverside Hotel was established in 1935 by the same family that still owns and operates it today. Our hotel is located on famed Las Olas Boulevard. Las Olas translates from the Spanish the waves. Fort Lauderdale is the Venice of America, and so how apropos to call it Las Olas the waves. The most rewarding part that I do is really changing lives. People come to a hotel in order to find refuge, right? They want to do R&R, they want to create business, relationships, they want to have a conference, they want to have their wedding. We're changing lives. You know, the success of a leader is defined by the folks that you work with. My people define my success. That is the most rewarding to me, seeing just that people are satisfied, people are happy where they're working, people have a quality of life, and they're enjoying what they're doing.
He always puts his employees first, and he comes last. And that's the true signature of a servant leader, is putting others ahead of you.
When it comes to like Heiko and really something you can take away as a young professional, his biggest motto, or one of his biggest, he's got plenty of mottos, but he always talks about your network is your net worth. And really being able to connect people in the room, and really just embodying, being out in the community and figuring out how you can also bring business back to the hotel is a huge revenue driver that a lot of people don't realize, that your community is a huge revenue pool. As a hotel, you need like business meetings, things like that. But just having your network match your net worth.
Heiko is absolutely a pleasure to work with. He is so willing to teach anybody anything. He's always willing to train the staff. He was famous before he came to the company for his checklists. He's just such a great leader, and he would never ask anybody to do something he wouldn't do himself.
I've known Heiko since 2010 when I was elected to the Broward County Commission. We've known each other for, 16 years now, and he's probably the best cheerleader I've met throughout the state of Florida for the industry. He's well versed in the legislative process, but many don't understand how to advocate for and kind of lobby the state or local governments, but Heiko does.
I have the luxury of being the fourth generation running the Las Olas company, which owns the Riverside Hotel. I am charged with perpetuating the world-class service that we've got here, and it helps that we've got such a seasoned general manager as Heiko to lead the charge.
I've always been a hotelier. In every market in Florida that I worked, I've always thought past my property line. I didn't just focus on the job that I had always focus on how can I serve my community, build community, and do the best I can do for the industry. The award truly is a reflection of the thousands of associates that I have worked with for decades now. Because at the end of the day, I'm nothing. They actually do all the hard work, and all my responsibility is just making sure that I provide everything I can for them to be successful. So this award, in essence, is a reflection of all of the associates that worked with me, all of the community leaders that allowed me to be part of their organizations and create change, hopefully positive change, for the better of our industry, for the better of the community, and the better for the state.